So what have we got here? Queensland, Australia. Oh, sun rises in the east, sets in the west. We have object, red dwarf planet. Looks like it's double hulled. But what's really interesting is the brilliant Americans from 2078 who sent a message back in time to 2017. They said three things really: that Donald Trump was going to be a one-time president, and they also said that in 2035 there was a conflict between India and Pakistan that resulted in a nuclear exchange. And they also said that there was a virus in 2071 that ravaged the world, and that the American government had to be a committee that went, what was it now? A committee that never met in the same room because of the virus that happened in 2071, which was a virus of the mind, like the mad cow disease, but that infected humans and sent everybody mad. The American government had to, in 2075, had to establish continuity of government, and in 2078 they sent a message back in time to 2017 warning about the future. But as we know, the timeline's changed because where I live, certain things changed overnight, which Google confirms them changes, and now it looks as if everything's moved 10 years forward. Trump has been re-elected, and now you've got, instead of 2035, in 2025 you've got an escalation between Pakistan and India that'll result in a war that'll go nuclear, and that means that the virus will probably be 10 years earlier. Instead of 2071, it could be 2061. And this is what happens because somebody has changed the timeline. Somebody's time travelled back in time, probably the Dracos. I can't see it being anybody else, because the Americans from 2078 said that they could only send information back in time, which I believe was through the time field in the magnetic, hidden inside the magnetic field via satellites, which is a plausible explanation for sending information back in time, and is only depends on adjusting the frequency. So it's very interesting, and we'll see what happens. But obviously something has changed because the environment around us changed. Not many people noticed it. Google noticed it, but Google didn't tell you that it happened overnight. I remember it happening overnight because the shrubs were there. Google maps Earth shows the shrubs there, and then the next time they did the next time they visited our place, the shrubs weren't there, and it's like, well, nobody tore the shrubs up, surely. So somebody must have gone back in time. The trees were different, the shrubs were different, the gate was different. So somebody's gone back in time and changed our reality, and it looks like it could have been back in time 10 years. as and the space war. They didn't mention that, so that's probably why things have changed. It's probably due to the Draconians who can time travel. It's fairly easy to time travel if you know how it works. Um, it's not that difficult. Thoth in his Emerald Tablets time travelled. He saw the space war. That was published in 1925. The Emerald Tablets of Thoth, the Atlantean, was published in 1925, and in that recording, in that book, um, he saw the alien invasion in the future because he time travelled both forwards and backwards in time through the Earth's time field, and he told you where the Earth's time field is. In that book, in his Emerald Tablets, he told his people where the Earth's time field is, hidden inside the magnetic field. That means all magnetic fields have the time field, which cannot be discovered by our present technology, but is likely to exist. And so we'll see what happens. But it's likely that this Pakistan-India war will be 10 years earlier because somebody's changed the timeline. We'll see what happens. No worries. No crybabes. Well, you can cry, babe. And let's hope that the human race exists in 2021 or 9, when the beings, the tachyon beings, sent a message back in time to, what were it, 1986. That was another book that nobody could understand, but they seem to suggest the human race may not exist in 2109 by the way they talked. So it's interesting. Are we destined for extinction or will we survive? That's the question. Very interesting.